featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media it'll be even more spicy out here.
Well, it's certainly a great opportunity for this player to bounce back in this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. And he's down there. You got to read?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Just a couple of inches away from finding that one. And Rich, the second hole in play for the championship is a little different than the route in the members face. It's the 13th on the card. Take us through it.
It is. It's a very strong par 3, just over 210 yards. But this green is very deep, so it wouldn't surprise me to see this hole playing somewhere over the 225-yard mark. It's very narrow, very long, and very difficult.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Appears to have overcooked this one. 7 feet to the cup. That's pretty tidy. And down she goes. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Now we head to the first of the par 5s in operation, the 3rd hole, Rich.
Big hitters will be able to take advantage and drive it over those bunkers down the right-hand side, leaving a very straightforward and basic second shot back up the hill.
4 victories so far this season. Getting ready to play their 3rd. A birdie putt awaits. Oh, well played. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And it's Cameron Champ in the lead. Reached the 4th hole, a relatively short par 4.
At 400 yards, yes, Luke. Big hitters once again can take the fairway bunkers out of play. Second shot again will be uphill to a ginormous green.
And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go. Just 3 strokes back.
Justin Thomas, he looks like he's having an absolute blast out there today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Lining up the birdie putt here.
They've got this putt to pull ahead of Justin Thomas. This group rivalry could get interesting.
And that's a master stroke. It not only improves their position in the field, they're now ahead of their rival. Cameron Champ is currently on top of things right now. Rich, we head to the 5th on the property, and we really need to position our tee shots here, don't we?
We do. This is a very interesting, cool hole, Luke. This is kind of like a fairway and then second shot green and not much else out there that you really want any part of. Miss the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Don't hit it in there because you're going to make at least 5, if not worse.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, this one's right at the pin. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. And this putt is to move into the top 5. And that will drop in for a birdie. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Rich, the 6th hole's a par 4 measuring under 400 yards, but there's still plenty of focus needed here.
It's just a straightaway hole, Luke. A lot of players can go ahead and take a long iron and just wedge it on from there. I still think, though, the big hitters are going to give it a run and just take out the driver and whip it on up there. Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
This one looking really good.
Can share the lead here if you can hold this putt. Nice line. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This putt is of 9 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Oh, that's a clutch par. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently in 5th place.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. It's Cameron Champ at the top of the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. That should find the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got 190 all the way back here.
That's a pretty handy shot. Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Currently at -4 overall. The finishing hole on the outward half, the 9th, another good par 4.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in significantly where those bunkers come into play, both right and left. Second shot, slightly uphill to once again one of the largest greens on the golf course.
Going with the 6-iron here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. Ooh. Oh dear. Time to get the chipper back out. And here we are with their 4th. Just 1 stroke off the lead. Are you kidding me?
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And Rich, as we make the turn, I'm interested in your thoughts on this player's performance so far.
Just 1 back right now, Luke, with 9 to go. I gotta say, can they overtake the leader? Let's find out.
Yeah, that one will play. Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently tied for 3rd. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Putting for birdie here.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. They say trees are 90% air, but so are fly screens. Try hitting a ball through one of those. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. No surprise to see Colin Morikawa have a few more highlights. Let's take a look at this one. This was his second.
Looking really good.
And here we are with the third shot. Just one shot back now. Opting for the 9-iron. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Some strong holes on the inward half of this golf course, Rich, but there's no one longer than the 12th, the par 5.
There is not. It is absolute bombs away off the tee shot for these players. They can get it up and over a small rise. The ball will chase down and give them a thought. A thought, will they try and reach this 630-yard par 5 with the water in front? No thanks. I'm laying up, and I never say that.
Nicely done.
Getting ready to play their third. Only a few shots off the pace. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Opting for the 5-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. That was special.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Just didn't drop. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Looking really good, this one. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently in 3rd place.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Currently 6 under for the round. Moore looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. And here we are with the third shot. 3 shots off the lead. "13 feet to the cup."
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Looking better.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 15th for the tournament is the 17th on the golf course, Rich, a long par 3.
It is just over 220 yards to a heart-shaped green, but I can promise you, Luke, there is nothing lovely about this hole. It is strong. There's water left that you want no part of. You bail out to the right, you're in the bunkers. I'm going to take 3 and move on to the next.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Decisions to be made off the tee here, Rich, at the 16th hole.
At just under 400 yards, Luke, I just don't see most players taking out driver and giving it a go. Just hit an iron short left of that fairway bunker, wedge it on, make your birdie.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. And only one off the pace here.
They've chosen to club down here.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead.
Could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll. And that will take him to 8 under. Couple of strong finishing holes to finish up here, Rich. First, let's take a look at the 17th.
Yeah, it's just about 420 yards, and you want to favor down the left-hand side as this fairway does move left to right. You avoid those fairway bunkers. The second shot, you have to be precise with your distance control because this green has got a lot of movement on it, a lot of little bowls to it.
From about 100 yards. He's currently tied for the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, well played. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
This putt coming up is for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. 4 feet to the cup. There it is. He finds himself in a share of the lead. And the finishing hole at the south course of Wilmington's famous country club. Reach a really good par 4.
Just over 440 yards. The bunker down the right-hand side off the tee is only reachable for the big hitters. Second shot slightly back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. Distance control is imperative.
Playing this shot from 120 yards. Is currently tied for the lead.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Oh, what a shame for the player. If they'd hold that, the tournament would have been theirs.
And Luke, they need...
Oh, how about that, Rich? Do you want me to go fill up your cup? Looks like we're going to extra holes. Well, how about that, Rich? We couldn't get this one decided in regulation. We're going to sudden death.
Oh, and this tournament deserved it, Luke. So good all day long.
This will be intense, Rich. So much pressure, and these players won't be stopping until one of them wins the hole. Buckle up.
Oh, such an exciting day, Luke. Let's get into it.
Well, it seems obvious. They really need to stick this one close if they want to have a chance.
They have to expect their opponent to make that putt, Luke, so you have to take a chance and get it close.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. That was a beauty.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
And that is a great performance, winning the second event of the FedEx Cup playoffs, driving away with the BMW Championship.
And this will set them up going into the Tour Championship in prime position to walk away with the entire FedEx Cup. What a tournament this was. Fantastic victory.
Get the celebration started. There's your winner.
Absolutely, Luke. Winner on the first playoff hole, one and done. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, sports fans. Hope you enjoyed all the coverage of our playoff finale. And from myself and all the dedicated people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.